Good evening, good afternoon. What going on out there? Let me check this out. Welcome everyone checking in from early. Big up Selector in the whole coalition family. Lock and Key Entertainment, big up Keys in the building. Welcome to another edition of your Sunday evening show. It's a hot topic show here each and every Sunday. You know, we kick it off at 2:30 p.m. We do live interviews, reviews. You don't know, we talk to the artists, talk to the sound man, them out there, all the important people around the communities. You know, we try to find people that can inspire and leave an impact on the youths. So we talk about their journey, their story, where they've been, where they're coming from, where they are now. Look out for next week's show. We'll be having a veteran artist right here with us. You know, we can talk about, you know, sometimes before I was born. So next week, make sure you keep it locked. You don't know it's a hot topic. You know, today I'll be joined, as promised, by the man himself, goes by the name of Little Hero. Outside of St. Ann, Jamaica. Been rocking up the airways for many years. Today he'll be here with us to share some of his story. Big up to Sean Mercer, my general. Yo, Dwayne Griffiths in the building. T-Dot in the building. Big up to New Jersey in the building. All of New York, Brooklyn, Connecticut, Bronx. They say boogie down. Big up Carlin Bryan. Don't know the link. Big up Thunder Sound. Big up on yourself, you know. Big up Father Ignorance. Father Scrooge. Big up all of Montreal. Big up all of the fans, them. Well wishers. While Little Thunder create waves. But them cuss out the one John already, you see. Keep some more than them now. So you need to go watch Anything Goes Wednesdays, people. Yeah, my last week was a great show. Big up to everybody who tune in each and every Wednesday. Anything Goes Wednesday. Yeah, you know, for this so crazy over there, so normal. Nothing no safe over there, so as you hear the name says, anything goes. Big up to all of the Welcome to Sound Clash fans them out there, you know. Yo, I know you all been waiting, anticipating, getting some phone calls, some messages. Yo, when the show start? When the show start? Somebody called me recently and asked me if every time the series end, if we're gonna have a break. And I'm like, yes, because we have to prepare for the next series. They're like, oh my God. Yeah, man, Welcome to Sound Clash been creating waves all over the world, you know? Yeah, people look out for that. May 1st. So May 1st, we kick it off again. It's gonna be the second episode, and on the second episode, we have 8 brand new sound. You don't know, different from the first episode. We have 8 sound that was selected, 8 bad sound from all over the world. You see me, I say, you know, we are keeping things global. So you're gonna have eternity sound. You know what I say? You're gonna have a sound goes by the name Trinity sound. You have DJ Dan Rankin sound. You have Yard Fusion sound. You have Insomnia 404 sound. And you have Jamaica Music Machine. Jamaica Music Machine. And you have the Big Bad Exile 1. And you have the Big Bad Hype Zone sound. So you know, say, the lineup is, as usual, different, unique, and interesting. So this season, welcome to Sound Clash, kicking off 1st of May. Gonna be another very interesting and entertaining one. So make sure you don't miss not even one show. They want to big up to all the platform them out there who has been keeping the vibes, who have been keeping the energy during the pandemic, during the lockdown. They man, big up on yourself and go and put in the works, man. You know, every day not gonna be the same. Some day rough and some day smooth. But you can never give up, you know. On the end result, we want is victory, right? So we don't give up. Big up to the people of Jamaica, still under the lockdown. Although the restriction has been a little bit, you know, a little bit. It's not as drastic as it was 2 weeks ago. They don't know the restrictions and the lockdowns continue over there in Jamaica. Oh, I also heard that the government announced in Parliament they'll be, you know, putting together a little incentive, a little package, a little perks for the entertainment industry. You know, for the time that they've been without their bread. You know, me I say they've been denied access of going out and performing and doing their job, whether that be dancehall, entertainers overall, with DJs, selectors. And also the government of Jamaica made mention in Parliament that they'll be taking care of something, you know, or putting something together, take care and help out in the entertainment industry. So big up if that come true, good move. Also, we're still over there in Jamaica. Big up the general, you know, Bounty Killer, Ground Godzilla. Get the government. Out of Seaview God, you don't know Seaview baby, Bounty Killer the general. I know they have the Bounty Killer Foundation, Bounty Killer and Friends. And you know they're always giving back to the communities how they can when they can. Big up Bounty Killer upon that, you know. And people, if they can, support the Bounty Killer Foundation because they're doing a good job. So once more the foundation has given back again in a well needed and great way. Bounty Killer Foundation has presented to the Seaview Garden Primary School. Yeah, the Seaview Garden Primary School, they have presented 40 tablets to assist them with their online learning. Big up Bounty Killer and the foundation and that one. I want to say big up to Bounty Killer differently because we are seeing where Bounty Killer is showing growth and maturity, you know. Big up KD and big up Dan Ignorance. And Bounty Killer has been doing tremendous things to show his growth and the difference and the different road that he's treading. Also, so where Bounty Killer came out and he was expressing his regrets for some of the content that he put out when he was a younger artist and wasn't so mature and understanding of what's going on around him. I think we have that clip so we could let you hear from Bounty Killer himself telling you that, you know, he's doing things different now and some things that he did then and what he experienced and what he learned, he wouldn't do them again. So, kids, yeah, here we go. Bounty Killer. Check 1, 2, hold on. Check. What's muted? Hold on, the people. I'm trying to let you hear Bounty Killer, but we don't know what's going on with that just now. Let me hold on. Just give us a few, less than a minute, and we try to reload that clip so you can hear what Bounty has to say. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, here we go. Yeah, man, welcome. You're locked into Hot Topic each and every Sunday. You know, we're here with the vibes and we're trying to bring you the entertainment and information as much as we can. Don't go away, we'll be locked in with Liquor Hero in just a minute, but This is what I was mentioning of Bounty Killer. Here we go.
Sure, I do regret actions of the past, but it's development. The mistake that you made is just learn. You must learn from them and don't make them again. But it's not a problem to make mistakes. The problem is to not learning from them. And I do learn from my mistakes. I guess one of my mistakes was to sing, say, murder in farmer and people that my gun, the giant lodge and all these things. And I'm growing and I'm trying to move past that. That's why I even do ad recently with the Crime Stop. We and the Crime Stop have come together and we made an ad. I don't know if you saw it yet. So those are the initiatives we are taking on now to establish what side we are on and which way we going. And I'm going forward with Jamaica. I'm on the people's side. So I'm for the country, for the people. Man, I'm just a different man. I'm not the same age. I'm not at the same stage, but I'm still Rodney. I'm still the same person who was born on the 12th of June, 1972. So I don't think a person can change, but I'm surely rearranged. I'm stepping different and I'm seeing things different and I'm going about things different. So people would call that a change, but that's the change, but it's not me. I might change the way I go about things, but I might change. I'm the same man. I'm just smarter and wiser and stronger and bolder.
Yeah, so you hear that from the general himself, saying that, he has realized that some of the things that he might have done then, he would have probably done different now. But he's saying that he's the same person, but he has changed a lot of things and the way he would do things, which is great. This is growth. This is maturity. So big up Bounty Killer one more time. Anyway, people, this evening, we're pressed with time and I don't want to overdo the talking and take up too much of Little Hero time. So I'm going to play some of Little Hero songs, and as soon as we have Little Hero on screen, because he was here with us, but, some weird job. But so I'm going to get the show started so that as soon as we get Little Hero back, we will be right into the interview. Start it here.
John Oster. Can't believe you're gone. No. Can't believe you gone away. Sad word to say. No. Life is a gift we have to cherish.
It's a killer work for them visa. Hey man, big up Bounty Killer, man. You see the growth and the maturity, If that's what it takes, well, it's a good road to tread on,
Time we talk, we are gonna get rich and live up.
Right, so the man Little Hero. For the God alone can pick up the whole I sent on people.
Now my full stress, cause this was not your decision. Still on my opinion.
The whole of my class and 97 family,
God alone can prove me wrong.
Yeah, I know.
It was not your decision. Still on my opinion.
Right, I want to go for the legend about there, Like Bounty Killer and them man there.
Now it make it play. No power legend them gone, but the street where the music live on.
Why go on Rose? Big up yourself to the cuz.
The great Bob Marley gone.
Yeah, me say.
But now the music have it gone. That's why Little Hero a chant. Nitty-gritty and tenors are gone.
Yeah, one of the few cultural artists who have left in the business. Goes by the name Little Hero.
Them gone to a glory land. To sing
them song I want you them for listening,
Songs of redemption, the good inspiration. Oh Lord,
show me say
the music forever. Inspire people, keep them together, and show love to one another. Positive music make we survive anywhere. No power we let them gone. But the people tired of staying at home. Them tired of staying at home.
That one you're brand new.
Oh Lord, you know see a scam, pyramid, and them a say a pandemic. The system make me want vomit. You know see a plan it. This is a scam, pyramid, and them a say a pandemic. The system make me want vomit. Them get the whole world panic. You have a mask up your face, we touch your road again. Social distance so proud again. Can't touch your face now your shoulder them. Ready then ready for control again. But control, who we then can't control. I will never sell my soul. Me brave and bold. All when me grey and whole. No vaccine be good on in a hole. Cause you not see a
Big up the country people them too, you know.
and you know where you're going.
Big up the country people them.
Oh, yeah. And sing. Up in the hills are where them call from though. In the evening when the sun gone down, breeze a blow cool and everything calm down. We'll never forget how we born, bro. Up in the hills are where them call from though. In the evening when the sun gone down, breeze a blow cool and everything calm down.
Why is the man liquor here alongside PZ?
Yeah, then. When evening come, me say me touch the ball ground. When me touch the ball, I be a crowd me call down. Stand up firm, get a youth no fall down. Woodstock, Betheltown, people from around. Oh Lord, what a wonderful people.
Yeah, man, I want to say good evening to everybody. We're checking. You know, you're locked into Hot Topic each and every Sunday at 2:30. We're right here. I'm your boy, your host, John of Frost. Big up Black and Key Entertainment. Big up Little Thunder Sound. Big up the whole team. Big up the whole family. You don't know this evening we'll be having with us the man himself, God alone, God alone. Little hero outside of sentence. I'm not familiar with all them songs here now. That one.
Little Thunder. Yeah, them for no say what some boy. Them
Let's see if Little Hero. Let the people them see what Little Hero is like, look like.
A fool enough for them, you know. I'm a rule enough for them, you know. I'm not talking about them a bad sound. Bad sound which part?
Alright.
Which part them a bad sound? Little Thunder rolling sound. Get alone, get alone. Big Dan, ignorance, them for know. Yeah, you don't know. Scroochy, Jano. The one of Montreal,
all Little Thunder fans, them know so them song a lot on the place all the time, you know.
Little Thunder say a fool them boy dead. And man a try school them boy dead. Donkey a Samuel them boy dead. A woman a rule them boy dead. We a tell you say a fool them sound dead.
Know yourself, you'll be here with us right now, just now.
You
know the thing go, internet, you don't know technology, so find the right place to be.
And a flap and yes, we got them a base man. All them a gala chat, just give them couple more days man. Chat behind me back and now them creative days man. Little Thunder not time to waste man. No one 2000 and more some something what them face man. Thunder we mash up them body of face man. No time for lava Thunder we not chase man. Boom sound up there to your ears man. We have
one sweet money. Big up yourself now. Young brother LBD, where you deal with it. That's all Little Thunder there, know.
Big up Montreal, Toronto, New York. Give them some New York and some New Talk. What them need, bro? One of them knows a Little Thunder lock the world. Look at the girls. Aye. Hey. Little Thunder a play. Them for know this. Yeah. Them some boy they don't lock. No way them not. Hey, let me tell you. Little Thunder company lock down the city. Without no pity make some boy got dead like that. No licky. Them can't check me. Little Thunder run for the night. I become a level this call. Little Thunder I play with the rich and the poor. We come a level this call. Little Thunder I play with the rich and the poor. Level this call. Little Thunder I play with the rich and the poor. Level this call. Little Thunder I play.
Big up your hard future and sound.
Hey, them say he gone up. From Cash Plus mash up, he gone up. No sound boy get broke, he gone up. You no more war. No more war. Aye, and here I go some. When the youth have done the war, them a push it further. Oh no. You don't know who they are and them you never heard of.
Keisha Forsyth in the building.
But tonight, no fuss, no fight. Let's get together and all unite. Oh God, in love we are dealing forever. So then love you, me brother, yeah, forever and ever. I tell you love you, me sister, yeah, forever and ever. Oh no, and go some word me say love me mean that from me heart. God alone, and he will not stop chant. No youth are dead, be hungry and want. While the with the body is not stop some pampas. The greatest thing we have love in your heart. Make sure you're the Almighty God now go part. People do your things and make you have wicked thoughts. But from it wickedness me just can't. No. So the youth them and then the war them a push it further. Oh God, so you don't know who they are and not them they never heard of. But tonight, no fuss, no fight. Let's get together and up. Serious thing, mama, me nah keep silent until them done with the violence. Can't keep silent, too much war and violence. Hey, mama said, show me your company, me tell you who you are. Can't say you innocent when you are murderer at a bar. See that you show at the same seed, you are go reap the same. Never stick the goat at the same, never stick the sheep. Oh, you will love your brother, killing them like this. Remember, say God no.
I'm big up to everybody we're checking, you know. Yeah, when you're locked into Hot Topic Sundays,
and
you know, we're making sure that we sort out the issues. Getting the theory right back on screen just now.
Leave it alone.
You know, Jamaica, you know, digital, you know, the internet thing go. Don't worry, my sort it out, don't worry.
I put on the guns, leave it alone.
Big up to everybody we are comment. Big up to all our wishing live. You okay, Dean? Big up yourself now.
I said that fear game, they try be careful who you sorry for. Them same one kill Christ and take it for a laugh. Sometimes at the mercy I can save you from trigger finger. The man grateful we kill you for your one night dinner. Pretty garden bitter weed start from envy you brother. Big newly dead about a donkey can Christ through the water. By the truth to shadow them you think a pineapple. Papa time take a water wicked can't prosper. So put on the guns, king. Leave it alone.
You them for no.
Kings, I got alone. I put on the guns, king. Leave it alone. I want run kings. I got alone. Now make them fool you, gotta rule you. That in never that when Monday mommy take his school you. Good parents grow you, good things them show you. Them tell you keep your head up high when them there before you. Now make them get you down. Put on a smile when them want you from.
Yeah man, look at hero.
We stepping on the solid ground.
Conscious reggae artist outside of St. Anne's, Jamaica.
So put on the guns.
Why go on Andrew Flex?
Leave it alone. One man roasting.
You're locked into Hot Topic each and every Sunday.
Sweet girl. Yeah.
For the ladies.
I'm singing. Come home, girl. When the band is like around the world. My one and only girl. Here why you come home. Come home. Come home, girl. When the band is like around the world. My one and only girl. Here why you come home. Come home. So talking about the chair and me, I look for the star. Oh, my little darling, wonder where you are. But like the day, I'm better you far. Here I want to be with you wherever you are. But I remember when we used to spar. Drinking crystal punch and eating caviar. I love the dream about your name, me a call. Oh, Lord, can't get this number at all. So come home, girl. When the dance is like around the world. My one and only girl. Here I want you come home, come home. Come home, girl. When the dance is like around the world. My one and only girl. Here I want you come home, come home. The girl mama saw me you. Got in the more lovely dancing on the bed. Ready to get the love without a word. A man without a woman is like a walking dead. Woman have to don't kill me dead. Never kill her, my brother. God alone, not trod alone. Give thanks. You gotta give thanks for a beautiful rainbow and for a sunny day. Give thanks when you feel the wind blow and on a dusty day. Give thanks in the early morning and in the afternoon. Oh, give thanks, oh Lord. Hey. You gotta give thanks even when it's snowing and the winter won't go away. Give thanks for the beautiful summer. Send the kids to the park to play.
Why so the man look at hero? You know, be here with us just now.
And for his God,
they want to go and let's interview. Share his journey, his story.
Oh Lord, give
you know, technical difficulties along the internet side. But don't worry, he started it out. Give us a few minutes.
I give praises to the Most High God.
Get familiar with them song, yeah. Brand new.
Cause no one is greater than God the Creator of all. God is amazing. Hey. Praise it to the Most High God. man is mighty, is God the Almighty.
Big up to all the God bless them out there now. Yeah, man, little hero, you don't know God alone, Chad alone, voice of the man out of Senton, Jamaica. Yeah. So let's try and see if we can get little hero one more time and hear and hear his story. Let's see how. Wagwan boss, big up yourself, you know, Mr. Hero. Welcome to Hot Topics. You know, it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for taking the time out to be here with us, sir. What's up?
Give thanks, man. It's a joy to have me on the program, and more blessing to the fans, man. We know we have to say give thanks to the Most High God. God alone,
Blessings.
God alone. Yeah, man.
Like you're in a Florida, brother. Like you're in a foreign land in your backyard, you know, just relaxing and enjoying the sunshine.
We don't have video scene, but we shoot a video behind the same General.
Yeah, General.
Yeah, that is the song I was doing the video shoot for. We do a part of it, so just finish us. Try to wrap up fast to do this interview, because this interview is very important as much as the video scene.
You see it. Yeah, man. So how is the video shoot going? Like, it finish up, it part way.
Well, I would say the last shooting we do just a while ago, and we do some shooting from the other day, about 4 days ago. Couple shots well, and then Silverdan is in Israel. I do his part, doing film Israel. So the video man, I get them together, and then we just edit and editing right,
Seeing. Big up Silver that people were talking. I mean, like, we just jump into it like that. But little here right now, he's here with us on Hot Topic, and he's right there on his video shoot set for one of his brand new songs featuring Silverdan from over there in Africa. So he's doing his part of the video over there in Jamaica, and then Silverdan doing his part. So it's a brand new track that I'm sure he wants you all to go out there and look out for and support it. I'm gonna make you get familiar with the track for a little bit. Just give me a second here before we even start. All right.
Yes, man.
Yeah. General, all right. General. Oh Lord, Silverdan and Hero.
Oh, tell them
that we are general. We love the girls them. No say them a general and no girlfriend. Tell them we are general. We love the girls them. From you a general, take care of your girl.
Well,
enough girl want me to general done. Want me Silverdan and they got alone young. A girl a singing how we sing. All right, people, here. I know, like, Hero is such a busy person, especially on this Sunday evening. So I know I might not have him for such a long time. So I'm not gonna play songs and then I want to hear from Hero some more. So I just want y'all to get familiar with General. Go out there and look out for it. Support it. It's brand new video shooting right now. So soon the video will be out there on all the platforms, I'm sure. So Hero, tell us, let's just see. I don't know how much time you have to spend with us, but tell the people where you're from and where you grew up and what was it like as a youth growing up and how you get interested in music. I'm trying to see how much I can get out of your time.
Well, I would say I'm from Jamaica, and the parish is Senton. District is Farm Town. It's a warm town, especially when the sun gone down. Yeah, but the thing is now, I grew up in Farm Town from I was a little tad, and the whole thing. I go to Walter Mabby Hall at school. Start my music from when I was in school. I get a lot of beating from the teachers and things because I always doing music. Even when I was supposed to learn, how to read and all these things in the school, I was like, music,
Music.
Because the thing is, music put me to bed and music wake me up. So it's like, music and music is me then, Yeah, man. So the whole thing is that my father now, he used to make furniture. He do furniture.
Yeah.
And my mom is singing in the church. My mom is singing in the choir in the church, So what happened is that when where my father of his workshop is right beside my room.
Mm-hmm.
My room window, I almost looking in my father's workshop.
Cool.
And that man work right through the day from the start from 4 o'clock in the morning or 5. Straight back to in the evening, like about 4 again. Then he come off and he would just play music. Because he's a man where he used to play on the ship before.
Mm-hmm.
Playing like he used to play any instrument to give my father and play. Anyone.
Seeing.
And my mom singing in the choir. So, you know, that is definitely a combination of music.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So the whole
Yeah.
thing now, when I go to music put me to bed and music wake me up. You understand?
Seeing.
But when I start to like go on the street now is when a song called Mellow Mood was in the little town, the little community name Farm Town. There was a
Palm
song named
down.
Mellow Mood, one named Creation and one named Coxon. You know, name them. You know, you have a lot of like a sound system build up in the area them in the Jamaica area. It's just like that. And then when I started to sing and do a song now, that's when I started to prove myself and people started to know that you can DJ and rhythms and all these things. Yeah, and I
Seeing.
remember the first time I do a show in that Kaiser Sport Club in Discovery Bay.
Yeah.
That was the first show before I have a record out. And when I go on the stage and perform, it was amazing, you know. Yeah,
The
people
response
go
from me.
crazy.
Seeing.
And then I start to I meet with a singer named Deli Melody. That's my little friend from till today, you know. He's in England right now. Give
Teddy
thanks.
Melody.
Deli Melody. Yeah,
Tell it.
and uh, Deli Melody. And
Yeah.
we start to move as DJ. I used to DJ more than him sing J right now. So that time, me I sing, me a DJ and him a sing.
Okay.
So we end up now start to go and bass at this sound. Cause they hear about us when we start to do little weekend dance
Mm,
them in the community and things. So
mm,
when I start to go bass at this now, that was me and Melody and the place start. Everybody start say, yo, are the two bad hearts this now in the
mm.
district and you know. Yeah, big in the parish of St. Anne. People start to know, you know, because of bass at the sounds, the international sounds, one thing. So when one
Big
time,
up
so
ACDC.
we heard about Courtney Cole in Ochi Reyes.
Yeah.
He was the St. Anne, I believe, I know him as a St. Anne big producer. He started with like Garnet Silk and Cutty Ranks,
Yeah.
Tony Rebels, yeah, Jigs the King, Tony Curtis, just name it. Some good artists he start with. And we go to his club one night. He have a club in Ochiras, in the center of Ochiras, called Roof Nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
And a Tuesday night, when an artist talented go there and perform, if the artist perform good, he would record the
Yeah.
artist the next morning. So when me and Deli Melody go to the club that Tuesday night, first time, and when we sing our song that we have a main song always that song that when we sing it bust the
It out.
place, you see me?
See it.
So when we touch a song there, the place mash up and he must say, yo, I want it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
Fancy. We are gonna record it tomorrow. Yeah,
You
man.
remember
And
the song?
we do it for the club. Yeah, man, called Pretty Looks. Pretty Looks. I tell the
You two
melody
lines
sing and
of it.
I say, band leg now, old man again. Pretty Looks now, old man again. Me now gonna tell you one only man them know our. That's why we not calling him.
Yeah. Smart.
And when we doing that song, then now Courtney Cole bring it to Kingston. Ghana still was on the same rhythm singing a song which was done by Jimmy Cliff called I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can
You
see
remember
all
what
now.
year?
I believe that was in what 1980, 89 or so.
About them time, yeah.
Yeah, man, a good while, man, good while, you know.
Yeah.
And that was our first record. It started playing on the radio. And when I go back in my community, them time, then they must say, yeah, man, boss, man, big artist, now look at the here. I just, the hype, if you know. But second song I record was God Alone.
God
And I
alone.
record it on Roof label.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go Kingston and meet with Mercies and Action Fire and record it again in combination. And that's when
Okay.
it hit. Become my first number one song. Right
God
across
alone.
the globe. Yeah, God Alone. So when God Alone hit now, I want to tell you, say, when we record God Alone, was like, was like at Record Factory. Oh, them same time. In,
Mm.
in the, yeah, them time at like 2 o'clock. And when it's a Chinese man come and Chinese woman
Mm-hmm.
cutting at them and she said to me, say, I want you here on I want you to do a dub for me. I want the God alone. And I say,
Yeah.
yeah. But at the same time, I was partnering with Merciless and Action Fire.
Uh-huh.
And Merciless was like more recognized than me that time. Merciless
Yeah.
was the bigger artist. He have a name, a buzz, you know. And he must say, but me like Merciless song, me want Merciless do something too. So right away now, and he must say, but it's only one money me have. So me say, yeah, you have one money, but listen, we're gonna share that one money in 3 money now, cause we not want to left out Action Fire same way, cause I'm Action Fire parent,
Yeah.
Merciless. And believe you me, when we done that song,
Mhm.
right away, Stone Love Selector was right beside, and him just say, yo, listen, me have to get that one up. Me need it. And when we do it with Stone Love,
Mhm.
the next day, God have to come back and look for me and say, Hero, Stone Love called me like 20 times last night. Say, it's the biggest song play at Damage. That was in Spanish Town they played night.
Yeah.
And he tell me that song have to record. Right away, God have to link Sly and Robbie in mixing lab and say, and call me and I left out and go and Sly say, hey, sing the song. And I will play the rhythm behind it. That's when we do the combination. Just start
Wow.
to sing and Sly play. And it become out one of the biggest hits up till today, you know.
I'm gonna make the people them hear God alone. Hold on.
Yo, we don't tell them, you know. I was a God round here, you know. Them don't know it's sitting on man. I mean, I say, like a thunder.
Oh, I don't play it now. All right.
Yeah, when we roll, boy, run and hide, that God will say. Some of them are the devil pit now. Run them out. Big Dan, ignorance. Hey, what you say, Nina Brown? Lightning, thunder, clap them, arm to them, turn it up. If you know a little thunder that, you know, we bring lightning and powerful, if you know that straight, that God will say. Some boy a devil pit to them. What are Montreal, Toronto, New York? Hey, oh, yeah. So little thunder don't love what I want up. We are tell them little fool if it come on. Big Mark 11 on home. As you say, hear them blow your life. Little thunder crooner stop sing. At the Lord, that in our real.
So you said that was your first song and that became a hit song.
Yeah, that my
Well,
second song that I
the
record.
second song. Yeah. Well, your first hit song. Yeah, you had the other one before with
Yeah, that was,
yeah.
but it was the first hit song, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it got number one right across the globe, man. And we started tour, even that song started tour. Cause when I record on that rhythm, you know, that I do this song on, I do a next song called Warn Them. Warn them night and morning. The gunman
Yes.
thing now work. Yeah. And it go good too. It go good, you know. People love
Yeah,
it too, and so they always play two songs together sometimes.
But Hero, those songs were done from in the 80s.
Yeah, man.
But those songs, like right now, you sing it. Everybody can relate to those songs. Like you hear those songs all the time, same way.
Yeah, remember what I'm thinking about, you know, is the most I ever live it, you know. So, you know, the song will always, and there's a music alone shall live. So that alone shall, you know.
It drive me to ask you, because the first song was with you and Deli, and it was about the girls them. But the Hero
Yeah.
that we know is a conscious artist who sings about God, reality, consciousness. What drive you to that direction, and why you're sticking at that lane there?
But what I'm saying right now is just show you that, say, because the first song I sing was about woman.
Yeah.
That was the first song I sing. And then when I do the God song now, it just blow away. So that alone show you say a God way you must go. It never makes sense to go to the girls we are the way. You understand? We still have to go to the girls and we know, from
Yeah,
here
for
that
sure.
I really think they must be a queen. But in a way where we can say now positive and conscious music. Because I still sing sweet, I sing love. I even have a lovers rock that I just done the other day for the ladies, because
And
enough time
I
I do have
just
some
played that
shows.
song.
The ladies them a beg me and say, Hero, where we love your voice and we don't hear you sing nothing about the girls them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have I have an album coming out now with at least 3 or 4 lovers rock on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
When we have the song them for the ladies, them same way. So what was your biggest show locally, you would say?
Well, my biggest show, can you know that Sting,
Yeah.
some fest and them show, there's some big show.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
But
one of them you feel like?
I do a show in Antigua when I just come out with God Alone. Me and Mercy an action time. And I believe Professor Nuts was on that show. I believe that show was one of my biggest show because they use the stadium and the show sell off from 7 o'clock in the
Wow.
evening. Yeah, I
Wow.
remember the promoter called my manager and say, "Hey, tell Hero that the show sell off from 7 o'clock. No ticket don't leave the place park it can't hold no more."
Antigua.
And I do a show in England too,
Yeah.
but it wasn't me alone. It was like me, Ninja Man, and Angel, and a couple more artists on it. That
Mm.
show was a big show to it because people couldn't hold inside. You know, I even carry guests with me and they couldn't even come in.
They couldn't come in. Is
Yeah.
there a place out there international that you would say, boy, yeah, a hero place that? Like you say you sell out Antigua. Would it be Antigua or there is some other place you know say when it come to liquor hero, when it come to the people them and liquor hero them say.
Well, well, I won't say one. I would say a lot of, more than one, you know,
Tell me
because
some of the places.
Antigua still, yeah, man, Antigua, because them do back a show in Antigua just the other day again, and the
Yeah.
crowd was so big. But that was me and Ayaktin and Jacure, Beanie Man, Mataran, a lot more.
Yeah.
And it just stadium of overpack again and big, you know. So I would say Antigua when it comes to, you know, and then I would say even Jamaica here,
Mm-hmm. Well,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like Clarendon and Senton and couple parish, almost not for the parish, them probably go and them realize that you can hear and things, you know. The love and the respect there for the people show me, you know. But that's my place.
You had an outstanding performance at Rebel Salute. What drive the energy that night and what happened? Like was it just a natural energy or were you extra prepared or was it because it was that era? What happened?
You know, say it's just when it comes that if you notice me when I go on a stage, when I have the mic and the people them is there. Well, when you one is there and if the all him empty and a 5 or 6 fans is in the land,
Mm-hmm.
we still have a from the side of the performance. It's just me that, you know, the energy that me have and performance. Cause you know, we mostly sing like with souls and things. So I just me that definitely.
Yeah.
Just me that.
I
Mm-hmm.
as a celebrity, you know, from and coming from way back then, you still stick to your roots. You sing about Farm Town, you talk about Farm Town. Everybody know Farm Town because of you. Why you choose to stick around in Farm Town?
Well, you know, say if you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going, you know. So you have to always remember where you start, you know, and where you're coming from, so you can decide where you're going. But definitely, Farm Town is a town which part I don't know of no other town like Farm Town, you know, because even the little district that I grew up in called
Yeah,
Haninhal, different from Farm, just it's in Farm Town, you know, but it's called
yeah.
Haninhal.
You look at area.
I remember growing up in that district, and if I ever tell you say I hear one bad word, cuss in that district, I would tell you that I'm lying. It's like a Christian village, you know. It's a
Yeah,
Christian village. I just
real disciplined
you know. So
place.
I grew up in a Christian home in that little village, you know. Yeah. So definitely, all I know about is the Most High God, and I can tell you that He's real, you know, because of things what He done for me. And in life, my father said before him leave, because my father passed away a few years now. May his soul rest in peace. And before he leave, he tell me like 4 things that I always remember, you know. Which he said, anywhere you're comfortable, that's where you lay your head,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And him say, here there is a God for the universe, is a God. Which
Yeah.
from you have God, you have everything,
Wow.
you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. And that man teach say, all you need to do is have love and do good, and good will follow you. And one of the last things he tell me that I don't forget is
Yes.
when before he said, because me and PZ is brother, you know.
Yep. Okay. We get into that.
And
Yeah.
PZ leave high school and leave college and everything and just to do music. Him saying he want to be around me. And I can
Yeah.
remember sometimes when I used to be in the studio, PZ used to say, yo, that in my high acting go to the same school. And I can remember going down there and look for them. I used to drive this flashy car. And when I go down there, you see, and he would come and greet me on the window and he would say, yo, you don't know much we love you down here, you know. So whenever they having a concert at that school, I always go. That is in Clarendon. That's why they
Yeah.
love me like that. And the thing
Yeah.
is now, when I said, my father looked at me and he said, don't leave PZ on the road side. It's you him want for coming at the business so in everything. I always remember him. Because a lot of time me and PZ kick off wicked, you know, but people would know. But as almost when we was younger, this never used to happen.
Mm.
But since we turn like man when I go on one and do it thing, we kick off a lot of time. Man. But you know in life there's good and bad, you understand? So we gravitate to the good part of the whole thing most. So
Yes.
and then at all time sometimes I feel like we just say, oh, we can't bother with PZ, but remember what daddy said. You know?
We're gonna have PC down as soon as he finishes EP. We're gonna bring him and introduce him to introduce him to who don't know him, and then his fans can hear his side of the story too. You know.
Yeah man. And he's a brother that me love so much. Me understand him, so we know what we do with him and him understand me both. So we just
Yeah.
do it. But if you should say one side and here we start targeting them and worry that's I say, yo, you don't know what I do with the man there, man. But it's just we know, you know.
Yeah.
And that's where you're gonna leave guys of blood and you know, you only can be real in this time, you know,
For
and
real,
keep
man.
strong. Yeah man, and gravitate to the most positive and good in life, you know.
Would you say, because I kind of see it in you, would you say that people are product of their environment? Would you say that because of the environment they grew up in, as you mentioned, farm town, a little area where you live in a farm town, the people live like Christians, and we kind of see that kind of characteristic coming out of you, where, as I say, it's about God and it's about righteousness. Would you say that you're a product of your environment, and if it impacts you this way positively, would you say that people who grew up in negative environment can be impacted by it negatively too?
Yeah, definitely, you know, cause yeah, I would say it's a part of the influence of your whole life because check the levels. You only live what you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't live, you know. It's like you have some chicken in a coop and you feed them pan car, and that's the only thing they know. So it comes straight back out to the world just like it is, straight as arrow. Check the
Yeah,
whole 100. If you are listening to RFM and it's play just one type of song,
yeah,
that's the only song you go hear in your house to play. You understand?
yes,
So music have a strong influence. And if a man I used to grow up in a bad man era. Not saying him going to be bad, but him no badness.
yeah,
But you know what you as a youth know good and bad, you know. So
right,
and you have a choice. So the good might slow when it's like there's a choice where you're trying to be somebody towards the future and the good might look slow and you move to the bad. But right now, I would have said, why, you see, in life, you have to have faith with the Most High God. And you see, God, from you have God in you still, you know. As me say, from you have God, you have everything.
right.
But it's just for you to go and work and do the good, have God work, and then everything will manifest. See what I'm saying?
You mentioned in a answer just now, you mentioned the music. Would you say that the music have influence and can influence people negatively or positively?
Left to what type of music you sing. If you sing a good music,
Right.
if you sing a good music, right? And and you as a man doing good, you feel proud about it. You say, yeah, man, the music I like, man, I was whatever. But if you do bad and man sing about music, definitely if a boy, this a man in a Jamaica here, you know, see them this one that the little thugs them are the dog them. Because you know the man them just have some dogs and all this. Some dangerous youth where I grew up
Yeah.
since. And I just if you sing a song, say, yo, boy, this one you lick out him head. Where from see him about it. And him and him lick on a party and a that and hear that song I play and him go see the man. And him have a machine pan him. You kill him.
And kill him.
No joke about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, music have a strong influence on the whole thing, man. Music is power, you know.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Music have a strong influence. But not say that when a man sing a song, I hit make the man go kill the man.
No, influence is
And that's
different
all.
from cause, you know. Cause is a different story now, you know. Yeah.
Definitely.
Because you
Mm.
have a lot. If you're gonna talk about what caused violence, it have a lot to do with environment, influence, cause, you know, a lot of things.
Yeah,
State of mind, state
yeah.
of
Oh, yeah, definitely. So,
it's a
yeah,
package.
man. Just easily. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Man. So,
So
yeah.
hero, on the journey in the music, God alone, you're treading alone with positivity. What is one of your worst experience where you share with the people them so a younger artist can know say you can't give up when you go through struggles? What is one of your worst experience?
In the music.
Yeah.
Well, I remember one of the time when I was like after I do God alone,
Yeah.
after I do God alone, and I'm go England and I realized that start to meet people. So we meet a rich girl and the whole of my friend and team them I said, DJ, what you do? One of the richest girls in England and rare and
Mm-hmm.
with her man. And we start to roll with her and thing and rare. That mean them time they may have like everything I would have want, like car, money,
Mm-hmm.
house, hype life. Yeah, I even start to keep shows. We start to keep free party for the people them.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah,
Yeah.
man, free NC party. Book fire links flying, scare them. That's how we do it. And some of
Yeah.
them party there, you know? And then we realize now, but being with the woman, sometimes in life, that's why my father say, anyway, you're comfortable, that's really it. You understand?
Yeah.
Because you can live in a rich society, you become a rich man and you don't happy and comfortable. And to
Real.
me, happiness is my key.
Right.
From happy, if me even don't have nothing, I'm happy. I'm good. You understand? So long as
Yeah.
me I eat and be nice and rare, happiness is the key. So a lot of people would know that.
Right.
So the thing is, me slow down on the music in a them time because me have everything and be nice. Me just don't know what I run. I'm young. So
Yeah.
me just, I floss and feel nice and I do everything. So towards the music now, me I say, why if Shabarang see my drive a Benz, we can drive a Benz and back upside him see me. Only two my song them now, me not no song I play. You
Yeah.
understand?
But you
But
have
at
the
the
money.
same time, yeah, at the same time, me remember say, in my time when my father tell me say, yo, you're on this earth of your reason. Because from your 3 year old you're supposed to pass away. And they tell me the whole thing that we go through. No baby no go through that stage and stay alive.
Mm.
And I go through that stage and still alive. So he look at me and he must say, yo, you are going there sing your whole heap of that music and this and music and if you sing with the most like it's here for a reason. You
Yeah.
understand? So them time you go back to the point before you ask me. We did slow down on the music completely. I have
Mm-hmm.
and I one flash and very. Until one time we back in a Jamaica now and me and the bean and talk and whole by things just shake up now with the back down and hard life start to reach back again. We have like one car and the car not even work good. More time I have
Mm-hmm.
to rent car and
Yeah.
and I did it and say, yo, what is start link back with some bridge, you know? And the bridge
Right.
them I say, yo, bad same, you're bad same, man. You're bad
Mm-hmm.
artist, man, for real. And me just get up serious again and say, you know what? I got just back down in the music deep and I just know I'm go back and do a song named No More War.
No more
No
war.
more war. Yeah. But
Yeah.
you them none war, them a put it first. And then I meet with a promoter, a management, I would say. Me link with a general management. His name was Delroy Roberts. And he
Mm-hmm.
started to do some management with me at Star Trek. I use name Star Trek. Started to do road manage. And from this on, I go back and do a song named No Gonna Me Down There. Down in the ghetto. In
Yeah.
the ghetto. And that's how we started to do the songs. And we put out an album and it go bam, Billboard #1. 2 weeks.
What?
And this one now we start to say, yeah, you know, God, we
God.
work again. Because most of the songs, I not live out the most outside. Almost every song that I sing, a part of most have to be heard in it.
Yeah.
So when my album go Billboard, most of the people who buy my album too is like some Christian. And if you notice, it's like most of even the big festival shows them. Because I think when you put in my CD, you're supposed to can make it play from start to finish. If it's 15, 20 songs, all of them. Kids can listen, the wrongdoers can listen, the people doing the right thing can listen. Everybody. It's for everyone, and something positive and conscious where you can learn from.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I do all of them songs, but in them time when you see me did start follow up the flossing and wearing and then get distracted and come back to Jamaica and go up full to start going. Yeah. That's when I would say I was the worst time of my career them time. Because me used to go, all right, me used to go all after that we go like New York, I go New York. I say like, man, I go up there and the little money when I go up to buy my ticket and go up and thing. When I come back down, I just have a little more money in my pocket. Because it's only one song I sing them time and I'm mercy section for sing it, which was popular. And it was God alone. You understand? So me go all the students here, some man come in and sing all 4 songs. And the 4 song of them sing a 4 song and I say, watch man. I go back to my drawing board and go work, cause a hit song do things on here, and a big hype and bossy thing, a hit song, especially if it's real towards music. Because a lot of people you can know talent in an artist from an artist who try to be talented. You have some artists right now who was the artist before. And then they wouldn't think about the arts until when they see an artist and see the life of the artist and live and how they move, then they say, okay,
they want to be artists.
Right. Because they want to glamour it too. Because when they come in and see how hard it is sometimes, they even go ease back again though. But you can't be a real artist because when a man born a talent, just like all in the sports, same way, a footballer, you can't know you to just born to play football from one way, go learn to play it.
Learn to play it.
Yeah. The man know them take music for things, but them all go to school to learn to sing music. Learn to sing, they learn to, you understand? But a real singer don't learn to do not want to sing and get some of them don't know A from G card or because sometimes me have to ask people, say, which key that me are singing at? Me just sing, you understand?
You just sing.
Yeah man, me just sing, man. So I just so.
But everybody have a little time in them career when you get to that point with them,
definitely.
Go on a different track and lose focus.
And the thing with me, me and I just do me, I do this. It's like me get a gift to do it, and I love do it.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. It's like God give me some work to do, and I love what give me to do, so I just sing.
Just I do it.
Yeah, man. So I just say go.
So that is the worst part. So let's talk about the better side now. Give me one of your best experience, or if you want to give me more than one, it's all good. As an artist.
One of my best experience, I would say, is back into the same time when I go Antigua and that night, because I don't forget the night when I go on the show. And even the stage the stage is a big, strong stage, and the people them almost, yeah, man.
Stage.
The girl man take me off the stage completely, man. That night, I can't tell you that night. My guest was the Prime Minister's daughter.
Wow.
She meet me at the airport, Yeah, she meet me at the airport. She drive a black Jeep. I don't forget. And she meet me at the airport. And we start talk at the airport, but we never know who she was or whatever until when we were in the hotel room and things. But from the first time when I step off the flight and go in the airport, that was me and the TV them all over. The TV show the show coming and tell her it was a great vibe,
Like you were the biggest thing for that time in the country.
Well, bigger than Michael Jackson, man. At that moment, Yeah, man.
Great. I know you have a busy evening and you have a lot of other things to do, but if you could talk to all your fellow entertainers, what's some of the things that you'd want to tell them?
Well, right now, say love is the only solution, So if we all can live in love, even when we're not saying the same thing, but if we can greet each other with love and show love more time without a war or a fight, it would have be a better music industry because, you know, um, separation and breaking up, it make we get weaker,
See.
Yeah, man. And you have to remember, say, music alone shall live. That's what it's like. All of we are dead and gone after a while. But with music will live on, So what I would advise even all of my music, is just if they can sing more conscious and positive music for the world, I feel like we'd have a better world out there the same way. Because music is melody and sound, so even just like a dub plate, if you sing a song, say, if you sing a song, example, and you just say, boy, me have a long gun to kill some man, you could have just turned around and say, me have to go to church on a Sunday. You understand?
Yeah,
It's
instead
easy
of
to turn around. That is the melody. Yeah.
yeah,
You
yeah.
understand? So, and me notice Jamaica is one of the most talented with artists, great talent. Some singers you don't even hear about them because of maybe financial situation, but them have some great artists down here. Them can do it, but the easier way they can get to hit the market or go out there to people see them, that's how they try to approach it sometimes. And that the easier way is like at the gangster we are, the
Yeah.
slack we are going,
Right. Yeah.
So that's how we see the business there.
But you have a few artists around you like PZ and I think Ginger. And who are the artists around you and how did they come to be on your team, And why are you even helping to promote their career?
Well, friend, I just like have like, as I said, when the first song I do was the melody. I always like to help artists, especially when I see a talent. And I know that PZ was a great artist, my brother, because when I sing my songs one time and him hear it, when he must sing it back to me, him sing it now a different way. With sweeter melody too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and then him say, yo, sometimes even hear PZ with a song, I say, with a melody come from, I say, they don't know say your melody. But the way home swing it, understand?
Yeah.
And then him can play music too. He play music, so
Right.
that's where respect him. But we have like artist named Mickey Melody, who was in my team too also. He's in New York now. But he's a gospel artist completely. He don't sing reggae and no other music but gospel. No.
Okay.
We God bless him same way and things. He's a good friend same way and everything. Good youth, Mickey Melody. But he's doing his thing right now in New York. And Viper was artist that brought me, but he's more like a gimmicks artist. But if you come around God alone, you can't go slack now, you can't go the gangster gun or whatsoever.
Right,
You have to sing conscious music. It's a wild feeling. You have all type of music. You can sing love music, you can sing reggae, and you can sing God music, positive music, So all come around with that. Oh. And I want to tell you that we have a team now. We start producing me and PZ. Because we have our own studio now. We have our own production. This label that I'm going to put out is me going to put out by our label, God Alone. Because my label name is God Alone Production,
Yes, Ian. Is there a place in the world that you haven't been yet that you would want to go perform?
Well, I would say, but I like go Jerusalem one of them time. Jerusalem. But I go like Paris. I don't tour Europe yet, I don't do the right tour in Europe yet. But I go like Paris and maybe Belgium, and that was like 20 years ago.
Well, that's a full tour either. Okay, see.
Before this pan hour, I should say scamdemic or pandemic or whatever. It come up.
Yeah.
There was a full tour set up for me, boss and everything with my own team and thing. But this come up and it and I shake it down back, but it's only for a while. Nothing can stop that people in.
Yeah.
So
right.
after this thing, when the thing look more brighter, then you don't know. We'll be right there doing the tour same way. Because a lot of country are calling me right now, like they can't wait for this thing to cool down for them start to do shows and so I know that It's still
So,
on. Yeah, everything will be good again. So,
right. So, Hero, I try not to keep you much longer. Um, is there anything that the people don't know about Little Hero that you want to tell them? They wouldn't think about that, you know? Hero do this or Hero do that.
let me see.
Mhm.
Because my life is an open book, you know. So
Yeah, well, maybe most of the people in your area know, but outside of your area that you live now, what is something that people would imagine that yo on a daily or on a no on a free time or on a daily Hero do that, like farming, any little thing different where the people wouldn't imagine, say, you know?
no, I'm a big chef at home, you know.
Yeah,
So maybe they don't know. Yeah, man.
yeah, what?
Big chef, man.
How I say?
They mash up food properly, man. For my
See,
family more time, you know.
who would know
Yeah,
that? 'Cause
man.
see, these things you might take for granted, but the fans out there, them know that artists have a career, busy life. Them don't know if you have time to learn to cook and if you can do them things. So of course,
Yeah,
who would
man.
imagine say that you not even can cook? He's a big chef.
Yeah,
You
man.
no one
Yeah, 'cause
put
I
chef
was on,
in your name, you know.
you know, I do a chef program one time on the TV down there. Because I believe it's CBM or TVJ. Yeah, one
Oh
of
yeah.
them. Yeah.
I know.
Do a coconut
Mm.
mackerel, I believe I did make for them.
Oh yeah, I see.
Coconut mackerel, yeah. Yeah, man. So
Good to know.
for real.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up and let you go finish your video shoot and take care of the rest of the programs that you have to take care of. But before you leave, just tell the people how them can keep in touch with Hero, follow Hero, get the music, get contact and any other thing that you wanna let the fans know or hear about. Just take the time out to talk to everyone and big up yourself for being here same way.
Yeah, man. All right. For a little hero, you can go on Little Hero fan page. Little underscore hero underscore fan underscore page. Yeah, man. That is my
Right.
Instagram, IG. And if you should I give you? I can give you my booking number too if you want to book her.
Yeah man, give out your
And
handles so people can get to you, man.
yeah, man. And you have Little Hero Reggae. That's the next page that I have. And you have um. All right, let me tell you the number. The number is 1-876-350-3194. That is a booking number. And you have 451-755. No, 451. You don't remember what I'm booking number. 876-45. 45. 41755. 4175003. 451.
Yep.
451. 457 5003. Sorry. 876 876 457 5003. Yeah, that's my next booking number.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
See, so people there you
yeah,
have
man.
it. There are ways to
And
get.
that's my IG. Yeah. So, and more of my fans them to know that right now, because every day you get older and I'm older
Yeah.
right now than the young hero that a lot of fans might know because I'm in the business for a while now.
Right.
It's the best of me you can get when you have me on any show right now or anything towards the music.
Right.
Because the older I get, the music going to grow more in me. And if you listen to any one of my songs lately, it's very strong and powerful more than even before.
Right.
So I'm working on some new videos now. Like from since the corona, I do like about 7 videos.
Wow.
New
Good.
videos. And I'm finishing up an album. And this album, I don't even know which one of the single I should name it after. That is amazing or thank God for another day. Our element, the element of surprise. There's so much great songs.
Yes.
All 15 songs are some nice songs. for my fans and people to listen to, you know? Yeah, man. So just look out for the best of Hero right now and this
Yeah.
album and what's coming from Hero as I spoke. You know?
Any special for the sound man them for dub plate coming up, or you have a special all the time because your price is that good? What is it like?
Well, I would say this Thursday I have a special that I decided to do for somebody in Canada. Asked
Yeah.
me to do something. So this Thursday coming now, I would say if someone them call me on Thursday, they can get a good price.
Okay, Thursday.
Thursday coming. Yeah.
Alright.
Me and Peter will be in the studio doing some just dub plate. Yeah, that is
Okay.
just our dub plate. Yeah.
Seeing big up. Yeah, man. So I'm not gonna keep you any much longer, Hero. Thank you for your time. Thank you for taking time out of the video shoot to sit with me. I appreciate your presence on behalf of myself and Lock and Key Entertainment and the whole Little Thunder Sound family. We appreciate the effort and the time, and thank you again, sir.
Thanks for having me, man, and I'm more blessing, man, and to all the fans out there. Just remember that God love we all, and
Yeah,
just know that love is the only solution. And I want to tell my fans to look out to check and just put in what TM and God alone. We have a rhythm called the Time and Prayer. Some
Yeah.
good songs that we put out. You have Sanchez, Lucian, and a lot of art on it, Yeah. So just check it out.
Yeah, man. And big up PZ and the rest of the crew, and make PZ know so we're waiting for the EP, and we'll see him on the interview. People look out for PZ. Don't know, from the God Alone family, brother of Little Hero, blood brother. So he'll be here soon
Yeah.
to tell us his journey, his story.
Yeah, man. Little Town, I am a general and link with you, man. Something
Big up
special you see me, yeah?
Yeah, man. We're top, man.
God,
All right.
God, man. Bless.
Big
Yeah,
up
man.
yourself, artist. One
Yeah,
more
man.
time, God Alone.
Yo, we don't tell them, I was a God round here, Them don't know it's no normal. I mean, I say, Little Thunder.
People there have it.
Roll boy,
On himself, Little Hero.
Say-
He has a busy schedule. Today's a busy day.
Big
So
Dan.
he still took time out to be here with us.
Hey, what you say, Nina
Yeah,
Brown?
man, respect to Hero and the team.
Thunder, clap them.
Big up to Keys.
Turn it up.
Yeah, magician, real magician, real magician.
Powerful, if you know that straight, I God will say. Some boy a devil pick the devil. What are Montreal, Toronto, New York? Hey, oh yeah. So Little Thunder don't love what I want. We are tell them little fool if it come on. Big Mac 11 on home. As you say, hear them blow your life. Little Thunder crew no stop sing. I got the Lord, that in our heart. Now the Lord, them can tear it apart. Now the Lord, we know we get some now go out. Now the Lord, hey, Little Thunder, one them night and morning. The jump and thing now go, boy. Change up your family ground, breaking. When you join the book of it, Little Thunder, I tell them, say,
Each and every Sunday, 2:30 p.m. until it's all about hot topics,
see,
news, reviews, interviews. Lay the flow, big up yourself.
it's not the old world.
Big up LBD.
The Bible.
LBD Keys. Or Keys. I don't know. We don't know what I got next. So I'm gonna mix up.
Do you hear what Little Thunder says?
People big up the clear and big up the whole farm town. Big up the whole Senton.
In a life, don't forget where you're coming from. Peace in the cat. I don't know where you're going.
Liquor alongside PZ.
Hero, yeah. And swing. Up in the hills are where them call from though. In the evening when the sun gone down, breeze a blow cool and everything calm down. We'll never forget how we back road. Up in the hills are where them call from though. In the evening when the sun gone down, breeze a blow cool and everything calm down. Never forget how we back road. Yeah, then. When evening come, me say me touch the ball ground. When me touch the ball, I be a crowd me call down. Stand up firm, get a youth no fall down. Woodstock, Betheltown, people from around. Oh Lord, what a wonderful feeling to see my people gather around in the evening. One side and in all of this Lincoln, people are rejoicing like we in a kingdom. These are not the cannot say.
Yeah, you know, we've come to the end of another great show. I want to say big up to all who check in, big up to all who share the live, big up to all who leave a comment. Yeah, big up to all who always supporting. Big up Black and Key Entertainment, big up Little Thunder Sound, big up Father Ignorance, Father Scrooge, the whole family. Yeah, man, I'm your boy, your host, you know, John Frost. I'm here, you know, it's Sunday. I'm all here for you guys. Come on, interviews, reviews. Big up to all of the youths them will stay focused and not keep firm. Montreal, I do remember we're still in a lockdown curfew at 8 p.m. Let's go and hold it. We'll soon get out of this. You see, it can't last forever. No? Until next week, same time, same place. I'll be here with you.